Good evening, guys. It's so nice to see you on this Monday. I hope you're going to enjoy what you have to see. I've got sweet potato goodness and some hauntings going on. So, yeah, let's get to it. Good morning, guys. Sorry about that. It is Monday, and I know I haven't been on here in a week, actually. I was going to say about a week, but it's been a week. Those of you who follow me on Facebook know that I've been sick. I am doing better. Thank you. Thank you for all your wonderful prayers and thoughts. I had an overwhelming response, and I very much appreciate it. I am still not 100%. But I am working on it, and I'm getting there. It's going to take me a minute or two. I have a weaker immune system, I'm guessing. So, but I am on my way to work, and I'm going to be like this for a few days. Just want to mention a couple of things about some events coming up. This Friday night, I will be on a live chat on YouTube with Crystal, the Yarny Chicken, and Crazy Cat Lady. I had done it with her once before the Christmas and July deal, and we had a pretty good time. Usually it lasts for about an hour and a half, so if you guys want to jump on there, I will try to remember to leave a link to her channel in the description box if I don't forget. And then Saturday is the 31st, Sunday is the 1st. I will be doing the drawing for the stitch marker kit / earring kit, depending on what you decided and put in the comments. I will be doing the drawing for that on Sunday the 1st. Of course, no Christmas in July. Fairies was the crochet giveaway, and I have not heard from my cross-stitch giveaway winner. So, we will be doing 3 new giveaways after the 1st. But I will let you know when those will be. I will probably have 2 out in the open and 1 hidden. More than likely the crochet one will be the one hidden. That's the one I get the most responses from. But anyway, so I'm still, like I said, still congested, and I probably won't be talking too much today. Maybe in the next couple of days. I don't know what's going to happen. When you get older, you have a weaker bladder, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I am getting the occasional tickle in my throat, so I'm having a cough. That's funny. I'm my daughter's non-boyfriend. She calls him her I call her non-boyfriend. She said, "Mom, it's not a boyfriend." But they've been spending an awful lot of time together, and they're kind of chummy. But anyway, his mom is a sweetheart. She had brought me over. She says, "There's something I can bring you," and it prevented me from having to go to the store. Oh, there's a train. Thank goodness it's not going to be at the office. To prevent me so I didn't have to get out in public, because I don't know if I was contagious or anything. I don't think I was. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm better though. But anyway, so she brought me some fruits and vegetables, and she went above and beyond, and it was so great, so sweet. And then took Maddie out to dinner, which was great. And then she spent the next day with them as well. But the next day, she did not. She only had permission to go with him to go pick out a frog, because that was his reward for staying in band, was he got to get a frog. She didn't tell me till yesterday, 2.5 days later, that he ended up getting I knew he didn't end up getting the frog. So she's gone for 2 hours that Friday to go get a frog. Actually, she was gone longer than that, but she's actually gone for 4 hours. But I'll tell you about that in a minute. I'm gonna be snorting, and I do apologize for that. Y'all know last week when I filmed the last time, I was getting kind of nasally, and I had to keep pausing and blowing my nose and getting off. That's when it began. That's when all this started. Tuesday's when I actually started feeling it in my throat and my head. And anyway, so Friday they had a band preview of what they'd been doing for the past 3 weeks for the band camp. Well, it was at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all, that just sucks. 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And even if, you know, they let us know on like a Monday or a Tuesday for that Friday what time it was going to be. Because Maddie didn't know, or at least she didn't pay attention to tell me. So I didn't know until I got the email. And I check my emails every day to see if I've got something from the school or whatever. So it's the first performance between band and choir since she was in the 3rd grade that I have ever missed. And I felt like crap. I felt bad physically anyway, but I felt really, really bad because it was the first one I ever missed, and it just broke my heart. And you could tell it disappointed her too, because she knew I was sick. And I told her, I said, I don't want to get anybody else sick, and it wouldn't be right for me to be there. I'm being in bed this whole time. Well, mostly in bed. I still had to feed her and all that other stuff, because anyway. So as she's getting out of the car when I dropped her off that morning, she's like, "It's okay, Mom. Next time we'll sound better." And I was like, "Oh, it's so sweet." Aww. But you could hear it in her voice. And she's like, "You're not going to be there?" And I'm like, "No, honey, I can't. I'm so sorry." I said, even if I wasn't sick, the performance was at 5 o'clock. My radio keeps popping on, and I don't know why. It's possessed. It's got a short. I'm so sorry. I keep turning it off, and it keeps kicking back on. I don't know. It's been changing the channel on me, too, here lately. It's possessed. Anyway. So she sends me a text, and it's with the family of the young man. "Mom, so-and-so wants to know if I can go with him to get his frog." And I said, "Okay, that's fine." Was not aware that I needed to say, "but come home right after." Okay. So their little get together and everything goes over maybe about 5:30, 5:45, something like that. 7:30, I'm not hearing from the child at all. I'm like, "Where are you? How long does it take to get a frog?" "Oh, I'm sorry. She said they were shopping somewhere else, or they were eating dinner or something." And I'm like, "You didn't have permission to do all that stuff." So then, next thing I know, it's, and she said, "Well, what was it, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? It was like an hour later." And I'm like, "Where are you?" And she said, "Oh, we had to do this, and we did that." And And I'm like, she says, when do I need to come home? I said, as soon as you're done shopping, you get your butt home. You didn't have permission to do this stuff. So then 9:30 rolls around. I'm like, you better tell so-and-so's mom that if they don't bring you home, you explain to them you did not have permission to go out and do these things. I said, you were supposed to come home right after you went shopping. Oh, we went shopping this whole time. But then she turned around and said, oh, we watched Luca. So then she stood at the foot of my bed when she finally gets home at 9:45. And I said, number one, we don't have a curfew set up for you. Number two, you did not have permission to go and spend all day, all evening with them. I was so exhausted. And I didn't mind her spending time with the young man and his family. I like her. I like his mom. She's a sweetheart. And the kid is really great too. But, and they're a little Timmy. But, she did not have permission. That was the whole point. So she got grounded for 2 weeks. I went ahead and let her do her sleepover Saturday night because it was the girl's birthday party. And then we're going to be in a tent in the summertime. Maddie, did y'all sleep in the tent? No, it was too hot. Go figure. But anyway, so then she's standing at the bed. I'm like, she said, we were shopping the whole time. No, you weren't. Because all those stores you talked about closed at 9 o'clock, number one. And number two, you told me you watched Luca. That's an hour and a half. You watched Luca. Oh, what the heck? Really? I said, you watched Luca, so that tells me, where were you when you watched it? What do you mean? Where were you when you watched the movie? On her couch? Okay, there you go. So that did it for me. I was like, yeah, you didn't have permission for none of that stuff, so guess what? Oh, my child. I'll come back to you. I'm at work. All right, guys, so I wanted to show you how I do my sweet potatoes. I don't pierce them or anything like that. I put them on my baking tray. I put them in my air fryer. I set it on 350 for 45 minutes. Like I said, I don't pierce them. And I'll show you why. I'm going to have to put this, well, I was going to say, I have to put this on the tripod so that I can peel this open so you can see what I'm talking about. I was trying to get this at a good angle. So you got to see what they look like after they come out of the air fryer, right? So, let me move this out of the way. Put down a bowl. And I'll take this odd shaped one and show you. I hope I can pick this up on the camera to where you guys can see all the sticky goodness. Like really sticky goodness. Let me move this around a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's actually much better. Alright, so you're going to have the tips on here. This is going to be where your main eye, where it was connected to the vine. We'll peel that off. And if you have a Chihuahua, your Chihuahua will eat the end of it for you because they like sweet potatoes, or at least mine does. Anyway, so like I said, you don't pierce it. You let it sweat a little bit. And then all you're going to do is just look at that. Just peel it off. It just peels right off. That one was for me. So what I do is I peel from one end, and then I make sure you have it in a bowl because it does get slippery. Here's the other eye, and I just pinch it and just look at that. It just slides right off whole. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That's it. And then you just throw that away. And there you have your perfectly peeled sweet potato. Now, what I'm going to do with this end piece is I'm going to go ahead and chop it off with my spoon. And I'm going to give that to Ramsey. Here you go, babe. I dropped that in this bowl. But anyway, so I mean, just look at this. Just, your spoon just glides right through it. Now, I will tell you, my taste buds have changed. I'm going to turn you back around. So, there's the sweet potato. All in its glory. Now I've got you standing up on my... Ooh. Well, I thought I had you standing up on my air fryer. Okay. So here's the sweet potato. And I will tell you this. Oh God. Now, used to, the only way I would eat sweet potatoes is in a sweet potato casserole. With the butter and the brown sugar and the cinnamon and sometimes the walnuts, depending on who makes it. That was the only way I would eat sweet potatoes. Well, then I went whole food plant-based. Which means you salt your food less, your taste buds change. Once you get dairy and meat out of your body, your taste buds change for the better. The more you want, you will crave. I gotta wipe. Just have it. You will crave more of the wholefulness or the goodness of the natural flavors of foods. So to me, this sweet potato, plain, without butter, without salt, without sugar, without cinnamon, well, actually, cinnamon's actually pretty good because it's a good spice to use. It doesn't add any calories, and also cinnamon is good for you if you're diabetic. It helps lower your blood sugar. If you did not know that, it is a fact. But because my taste buds have changed, I drink more water. Do you guys see? Do you see that tail? Cinnamon, what are you doing? Nope, it's not cinnamon. Is it a tail? Is that a ghost? That is not my cat. What is that? Do you see it? Oh. What is it? It's coming and going. Do you see it? What is that? Do I have a haunting, guys? What is that? Are you seeing it? Are you guys seeing it? Seriously, like right there. Do you see? Look. I thought it was Cinnamon's tail at first. I swear I am not doing that. Do you see it? What the freak is that? Maddie's in bed. I don't know what that is. I am not kidding. You guys are seeing it too, right? I'm going to have to play this back and look at it again because... Anyway. Okay. Anyway. So, it's like eating candy. So, yeah. $3.50. And if you don't have an air fryer, you can put it in the oven. Do not put it on just the rack. That's bugging the crap out of me. I don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so if you don't have an air fryer, you put it in an oven. Don't put it on just the rack. You want to put something underneath it because the natural sugars in it, because it is so sweet, will seep out once it puffs up because you're not poking holes in it. You want that pressure from the heat and the moisture so that when you let it rest for a good 15-20 minutes after it comes out of the oven, so the jacket will stay puffed but inside stays moist and the jacket will slide off like I showed you. So I still have one more to do, and Ramsey's waiting for it, so I'll show it to you again. So you take the tip and just peel it off, and then it just peels right off. just peels right off. Oh my gosh. Out of one end. He's begging. He's down here begging. And then, I'll show you. And then you just, that's it. There you go. I'm not kidding. It's awesome. And all the natural sugars stay inside. I know you want that, baby. I'll give you the end piece, but you're going to have to wait. So all the natural sugars stay inside. And they concentrate, and they're really, really good. So like I said, I don't put anything on mine anymore. Hang on, I'll get the piece for you. Oh my gosh. I'm telling y'all. So good. It's like candy. Oh, there's Ramsey. There you go. Alright. That's good. They didn't even chew that. They don't need to, it's soft. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to tell you too. I thought I'd try this with what? There it is again. Has it been doing it the whole time? I swear it looks like Copper's tail. But it's not. I don't know. It's got to be a reflection of something from another part of the room. That is creeping me out because I'm in the middle of watching The Conjuring. Yeah. Anyway, so I have 3, there's one right there, full-size baked potato, baked sweet potatoes. Like I was going to tell you guys, I've tried it boiling it. Did not care for it boiled. The boiling of it takes most of the sweetness out, which is why when someone goes to make a sweet potato casserole, they will go ahead and they will put all those other things on them. Because when you boil them like that, it does take all the natural sugars away from it. Whereas in the jacket, if you keep it in the peel, it becomes a jacket, and it concentrates and intensifies all those sugars and keeps them all encased. And you're pretty much steaming it when you bake it. So it doesn't take as long, because used to, it would take me longer. You know, by the time you get through peeling your potato and dicing it up and washing it and putting it in the pot to boil, you know, you've wasted more time than baking in the oven. Put it in the oven for 45 minutes and just forget about it. I mean, I'm transferring it to my bowl to put in the refrigerator for tomorrow for lunch. But anyway, so yeah, so that's going to be part of my main meal tomorrow for lunch. That's going to be so great. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that, and I guess discover my hauntings in my house. You see that? There it is again. I don't know. Any thoughts, guys? So weird. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I thought I'd turn it around and see if I could find out what it is from this angle. And I don't see anything. The only thing I can guess is maybe it was something on my lens back the other way. I don't know. That's so weird. I have no clue what that could have been. All right. So, I'm looking at my eyes. So weird. I've been looking at all these weird filters on TikTok. I'm going to put in the description box below my TikTok if you guys are interested. I've been playing with filters. I only have 42 followers, but it's fun. So, Midnight's outside. I don't have to worry about him getting in my sweet potato because he's a hound, and he likes getting in my my stuff. But anyway, so this is just my idle chit chat, and I thought I'd share my baked sweet potatoes with you guys because it's a lot of fun. And I've got a new tripod coming that's going to hold my actual camera, which is going to be fun. I'm going to start using it more often, I think, because I've got to get those tutorials done for you guys. But anyway. Oh, wow. This isn't even a filter. This is the old lady filter. The old lady filter. All right. Also want to let you guys know that I have put a message down in the description box as well. And I've posted it on my Facebook page to let you guys know that starting August 1st, August is my birthday month. So starting August 1st, there will be 15% off everything in my shop if you order $15 worth of stuff or more. If you're a cross stitcher, I have digital downloads. If you want needle minders, I'm going to be posting those in there. And say needle minders, needle threaders. I'll have to get back because my mind. I went in and put my jammies on. Cross stitch patterns, needle minders, needle threaders, and here we go again. Stitch markers, and then homemade items, cute little keychains, things like that. So periodically throughout the month of August, I'm going to be adding new stuff to the shop. If you want to go take a look, just check back often. And oh, there we go. So yeah, that should be, oh, where's my slippers? That should be all of it. But anyway, so 15% off any purchase over $15. Most of my items that are for sale will be free shipping. I think the majority of them are free shipping. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go finish watching my Conjuring. Try to figure out what that was over in the corner there. I don't know. So weird. The cat tree. Y'all, this looks so fabulous on camera, but I'm telling you, it's so nasty over there. I don't dust. We'll just put it at that. Anyway, so I'm feeling better. I'm still kind of nasally and congested and out of sorts, but it's okay. I'm better. But anyway, so I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully before Friday, because Friday is when I'm going to be on Crystal's channel. Like I said, I'm going to try to remember to put a link down below. My little poor ponytail is so tiny. It used to be so thick. It used to be like 4 times that before I started losing my hair. Anyway, yeah, going bald. Yeah. But you know what's funny? I'll tell you this real quick and then I gotta go. My grandparents all had full heads of hair in their 80s. Where did I get this from? Just saying. I'll see y'all next time.